It is Chemtai. Good morning. It's good to see you there. As voting started where you are, when did it start and what are the sentiments of the people?
Trevor, good morning. Well, we are outside the St. Mary's Primary School, which is one of the polling stations here, centers here in
for the opening of these doors. And if you can see from the pictures Karoga can show you, is that the doors there remain shut. There's very little information about what is happening here. We haven't seen any official of the UDA party yet just to explain to us what is happening and why there is the delay. And there have been a lot of lamentations from those who had come here anticipating to cast their vote for the individual they want to be in the ballot in August, come August 9th. And some of them were waiting to do that before going to their workplaces. And we've had a few of them lamenting and saying we have to go to work. There is very little information being shared. So we are still trying to wait to see whether the officials will come here, whether the ballot papers or boxes that were being waited for will be here and people can cast their ballot. And Trevor, just to take you through, this is one of Uasin Gishu is one of the regions in the UDA party strongholds that, of course, has a lot of interest. The governor's seat has attracted at least 9 aspirants who are eyeing that UDA ticket. And like my colleague Stephen Leto, who was in Bomet, spoke, in this particular area, once you have that UDA ticket, technically you're a second closer to victory come August 9th. So many people just hoping that the process will be free and fair. But we've also seen the aspirants here in Uasin Gishu County, particularly for the gubernatorial seat, trying to have that moment of coming together and saying that they will respect the decision that will come out of the voting that will happen here. So we will be waiting to see some of them when they'll be casting their ballots in the different polling stations where they will be casting their ballot, and we will be visiting those polling stations. But Trevor, before I take you through maybe the contest in Uasin Gishu County, let's listen to some of the views of people who've come here early morning waiting to cast their ballot and see what is their feeling. Jitambulishe kwa majina yako na utuambie unatoka eneo bunge gani, ulifika hapa saa ngapi, na je, ni nini kimesababisha eneo hili bado halijafunguliwa kutoka asubuhi?
Kwa majina ni Samuel Sawe, nimekuwa mahali hapa saa 12 na hadi wa sasa hatujaona wale ambao wanashughulika na mambo ya upikaji wa kura. Mimi ni mkaaji wa sehemu za Resco Suko na mimi ni mpikaji kura wa Tarbo constituency.
Na labda kuna walinzi wa eneo hili, labda wale tunasema security, labda wamesema kwa nini hawajafungua na ikiwa shughuli hii itahamishwa kwenda eneo lingine?
Nilipofika hapa asubuhi nilikuwa wa kwanza na watu wakaanza kurejea moja moja, na tukakaa tukingojea wale ambao wanashughulika na mambo ya kura. Na hadi wa sasa wale maafisa wa kushughulika na ulinzi hawajakuwa mahali hapa mpaka wa sasa, na tunatarajia kwamba wale ambao wanashughulika na mambo ya kura tunawangojea hao ili shughuli za kupiga kura ianze.
Asante sana. Labda kidogo tupate kutoka mwanadada mwenzetu, tueleze majina yako, unatoka eneo bunge lipi, ulifika hapa saa ngapi, na labda kuchelewa hivi kufunguliwa kwa hii polling station unaona ni kama kutaathiri uhuru wa mchujo huu?
Kwa majina naitwa Esther Kirenga, natoka Huruma Ward. Nimefika hapa saa 12 asubuhi. Tulikuwa tunatarajia kituo itafunguliwa by saa 1, juu wengine tunaenda kazi ndio tuweze kuhakikisha haki yetu, lakini hadi sasa kituo haijafunguliwa. Tunaambiwa ni security ndio imechelewa, so bado tunangoja, na tunaona hii kuchelewesha inaweza tupotezea kula zingine, kwa sababu sisi ni kituo ya town na wengi wetu ni wanabiashara wa hii town. So tunajaribu kuomba tafadhali wajaribu kutuharakishia tuweze kuhakikisha haki yetu imetendeka. Tumechagua wenye wataturepresent mwezi wa 8. Asante.
Na labda wewe unaona ni kama process hii, mipangilio ambayo imewekwa, unaona ni kama process itakuwa uhuru, haitakuwa na labda ile mapendeleo? Tumekuwa tukiona kuwa kuna wengi ambao wanasema labda kuna wale ambao wanapendelewa.
Nina imani kuwa hii process itakuwa ya haki, na up to now hatujaona shida yoyote, na tuna matumaini kuwa kufikia jioni tutakuwa tumewakilisha haki yetu na itakuwa ya haki. Asante.
Asante. And maybe just one more, Trevor, before maybe we do a recap on the Uasin Gishu gubernatorial race. But introduce yourself. Are you a voter here? What time did you come here? What was your expectation of the polling process for the UDA nominations here in Uasin Gishu?
Thank you. I'm George Nyamwanga. I came here at 6, expecting that the doors will be opened by 6. And until now, the doors aren't opened. And some of us here, we are working. And by 8, we were to report at our places of work. And until now, we haven't gone there. So we are asking the party headquarters to really do us a favor by immediately calling down here Tarbo constituency, MV Patel. This is the heartbeat of Kenyan politics. MV Patel is known everywhere. And I think even the party leader of UDA, that is our Deputy President, William Samoei Ruto. Please, something is not happening here right. Kindly intervene as a party leader so that the people down here can get their right and go and work, because the families back at home are waiting for us. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Well, Trevor, those are just some of the views of the residents here, those who had come here to cast their ballot with the hope that they would be able to select the individuals that they want to see on the ballot paper come August 9th, and maybe most of them expressing their concerns over this delay. And the delay is literally just causing that anxiety because no information is being shared from the party headquarters. None of the officials has come here possibly to explain what is the cause of the delay. So we will continue pitching tent here, awaiting to see what will happen, whether the doors will open. But even so, we will be moving to other polling stations. But then, Trevor, it's not just the governor's race that is also heated. There is the women representative race. Gladys Boss-Sholei hoping to retain that ticket and be able to also maybe represent Uasin Gishu County. Once again, there is also the senatorial race where while 9 people are gunning to replace Jackson Mandago, who's leaving the governor's seat, well, he is also moving to the senator's side. The contest there is also heated. It is literally a contest between quote-unquote young and old. Many saying that it's time for Jackson Mandago to take a little step back and allow other individuals to come and take other positions, waiting to see whether that will be reflected in Uasin Gishu County. Trevor, it will be a test for loyalty, and then, of course, the individuals that have been seen to be, allies of the deputy president, and whether that loyalty will translate into consideration for that ticket or whether popularity will sell the day. Remember, there are individuals that are perceived to have had a grasp of the people, but then are going against perceived individuals that are allies of the deputy president. So, of course, it's a test for the United Democratic Alliance, it being the party that has a stronghold here in Uasin Gishu County, headed by the deputy president, and waiting to see how he will technically manage this process. Remember, nominations for political parties are sometimes do or die. It either builds a party or destroys a party. And the fallouts that arise from nominations sometimes result in individuals being elected in possibly independent parties, or actually other individuals that come from other political parties who may, like we say in Kiswahili, wanapita katikati. So, Trevor, we're pitching tent here. We'll be giving you further information as soon as we are able to also locate the party organs within this area to understand what is the delay, when could this polling station, which is actually one of the historic polling stations, when it will be opened. And as soon as it's opened, we'll be able to see those processes. But then we may be moving to the next polling station to look at where activities are already moving seamlessly and trying to locate some of the front runners for the various seats to see also their point of views on what is happening. But unlike other regions where we've seen a lot of talk about pre-marked ballot papers, here in Uasin Gishu County, the process is still seamless, save for the few polling stations that have yet to open. Trevor?